Hello, team of Mission Cover Shot. My name's Vivek Renukaprasad. I'm 24 years old and I'm an engineer turned into a full time traveler and a candid photographer. About how I got into photography, I was about 19 years old and we were on a family trip to Thailand. And that's when I bought my first point and shoot camera, and that's when the hobby of photography started. And thereon, I started doing a lot of photography in college, and I ended up becoming the president of my college photography club. About what photography means to me, photography has definitely helped me to see the world better and scan for those tiny little details and emotions. And with a camera in my hand, I get really easy access into people's lives and personal spaces, which I honestly feel is great. About what Natgeo means to me, Natgeo has always been a benchmark and an epitome of ever inspiring stories, travel, adventure, exploration, and really discovering the undiscovered. I still remember fighting with my school friends in the school library to get my hands on the latest edition of Natgeo magazine. Probably it was in that tender age of maybe 12 or 13 that really instilled a lot of intrigue and curiosity and adventure and the will to travel the world, which really got me here today. And here I am today, a traveler and a full time photographer. About why I decided to participate on the show, I really think any contestant on the show needs to be a really quick thinker and he has to make on spot decisions. It could be about technicality or pre visualization, composition, premeditation. And I strongly feel that I am aptly fit for this role. And when I was quitting my engineering job and taking up photography, there were a lot of fingers pointed at me for that decision, and I really want to prove all of them wrong. About how the show is going to affect my life, I'm really hoping to learn a lot from the renowned judges that usually come to judge this show. And I'm also looking forward to learn from the other contestants. Basically, I want to come out as a better photographer and a better person by the end of the show. And I'm also really looking out for a break and a platform because I've been in this line for the past 1.5 years, and I think it's the right time for me to step up. About the genre of photography, it's always been travel photography for me because I've always been a wanderer and an explorer. I'm an extremely social person. I really like meeting new people and getting to know about their lives. And I also really love hiking. So every time I go hiking, I take a lot of travel photos, and hence it has always been travel photography for me. About my favorite photographer, it's undoubtedly Steve McCurry. I've literally grown up studying his works. It could be iconic pictures on Natgeo covers like Sharbat Gula's The Afghan Girl, or maybe the work that he's done in India, like in Rajasthan, the picture of women carrying water pots on their head during a sandstorm. So I really consider him as my idol, and his compositions are mind-blowingly amazing, and I consider him as my guru. And about fears, no, I do not have any kind of fears or phobias. In fact, I'm an extremely adventurous person, and I'm an adrenaline junkie. I really love biking, hiking, swimming, scuba diving, and all the likes. About the countries that I've been to, I have been to Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore, and all the three countries have taught me something new about the world. And my biggest dream or goal would be to travel to all the countries in the world before I die. About my thoughts on the show, I think the show is really one of a kind, and there's a lot of hidden talent in our country. And Nacho, I believe, is doing an amazing job in unearthing all this photographic talent. And so far, I've watched all the episodes of all seasons, and I'm really hoping to be on the next one of it. Lastly, I really request the team of Mission Cover Shot to consider my entry into the show, as I strongly feel that I have all the qualities required to be on the show. I have the photography skills, the editing skills, and the communication skills required to be a good competition on the show, and hence I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Thank you so much.